Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I'm pleased to have you guys tapping in with me today. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. I really appreciate the love and support that you guys have shown to me and the channel, of course. So Aquarius, this is going to be your monthly reading for December 2022. We're going to tap in and see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of. And this is going to be, of course, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So as always, guys, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. This is going to be a general reading, Aquarius. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will, of course, allow the channel to grow, but also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. All right, guys, let's jump on in. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? So we got the Three of Pentacles. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We got the Eight of Wands. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Aquarius. We got the Three of Swords. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We got the Queen of Swords. Messages for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. Messages for Aquarius. Oop. We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Messages for Aquarius. We got the Seven of Wands. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we got the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Swords. So Aquarius, for many of you, you could be thinking about maybe moving on or walking away from something. This could be, of course, a relationship. It could be a job, a friendship. But whatever this is, Aquarius, I definitely feel as though for many of you, you're moving on to calmer waters. With that Six of Swords, this is indicating that there could have been something that has maybe brought some trouble, some drama, maybe some strife to your life. And ultimately, for many of you, during the month of December, I definitely see that you could be potentially moving on or moving away from things that don't maybe add value to your life or that no longer serve you. So Aquarius, with the overall theme of the month, we got the Three of Pentacles. Now, that Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration. It's about teamwork. It's about working together. It can also represent maybe getting some assistance from someone. So if you have something that you're working on, or even if it's just maybe a relationship that's not working out, for many of you, you could be getting maybe some assistance from a therapist, or, you know, just tapping into some other energy in order to get something completed or done. Spirit, tell me about this Three of Pentacles. So we got the Ten of Pentacles. Nice. So this is definitely about family. It's about legacy. For many of you, there's a new opportunity that you may be working on, or something that you've possibly wanted to pursue. Now, for some of you, you've held back because maybe you didn't think that you had the resources or the capabilities to either complete this or to get this done. However, you may be getting the assistance from maybe a family member, or it could even be a close friend. But typically with that Ten of Pentacles, this represents, Aquarius, a very deep connection. There could also be some lump sum coming in. So for some of you, you could be really receiving a lot of money, and this money may be lending a lot to your support or stability, in that whatever you receive, you're going to be able to maybe apply that to something that you're working on, or kind of use that to really get a leg up. So for some of you, this is definitely about some new financial blessings and opportunities coming in for you guys this month, which is very good news. Now, with this Eight of Wands, this is what you're leaving behind. So for some of you, in that Eight of Wands, this is about communication that is at a distance. But the Eight of Wands can also represent someone feeling the need to maybe come forward or move forward in expressing their feelings or expressing something. I feel for some of you, this could be a long distance relationship, or a relationship maybe where you guys are not physically together, but again, there's some distance there. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands for Aquarius. We got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So for some of you, this is about either a connection or a relationship. The Hierophant can definitely represent a very spiritual connection or union. However, with that Tower and the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, I feel for some of you, something has either blown up or something is coming crashing down. I don't know if there was some situation where this is a toxic relationship or a toxic situation, but for some of you, if you are in a long distance relationship or a long distance connection, you may be finding out some shocking information or some shocking truth, and ultimately what you find out or what is revealed may be causing you to disconnect and move on or forward. This could also represent a marriage, and so for some of you, if there has been some distance within a marriage or within an official relationship, for a lot of you, you're going to be moving on or disconnecting from this person. Now, with this Three of Swords, this is what's going to continue. And so for many of you, you're either dealing with some heartbreak. There could be some sort of betrayal. It could be a third-party situation, of course. But typically, Aquarius, when I see that Three of Swords, this lets me know that someone is really devastated. They may feel abandoned, or there's definitely some sort of separation here. Tell me about this Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords here for Aquarius? You got the Queen of Wands. So with that Queen of Wands, there could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in it. But I definitely feel so for some of you, this is a third-party situation or something that was possibly kept secret. Yeah, this is definitely a third-party situation for some of you. So you may have found out, Aquarius, that your person put you in a third-party situation, or this could be you entertaining a third-party situation, maybe ending a connection or relationship to go towards someone new. And again, take what resonates or place yourself, where you need to be in this situation. However, with that Three of Swords, I feel as though there's been a third-party situation that has been going on for some time. Now, with that Queen of Wands, in her lowest vibration, this can definitely represent a mistress or the other woman. And so for some of you, there's been a third-party situation that has been going on, or that someone has been entertaining, and ultimately it looks as if this is going to continue. Now, if this is a situation where Aquarius, someone has either put you in a third-party situation or you've put them in a third-party situation, someone may be finding this out, and ultimately they may be ending a relationship or disconnecting completely. And I feel for a lot of you, Aquarius, this energy has been coming out a lot in the last couple of weeks, where there's some sort of distance or a relationship that's at a distance, but there's also another commitment elsewhere. So again, take what resonates here, but I'm definitely seeing that for a lot of you, with that Queen of Wands and Three of Swords, there's definitely a third-party situation that has been going on, and it appears that's going to continue for a lot of you. So again, that's not everyone's story, but if you know that you're either a third party or you're entertaining a third party, things may come crashing down for you guys this month if your person or the other person finds out the truth here. Now, what is coming in is this Queen of Swords energy. So for some of you, this is definitely indicating a separation. The Queen of Swords is definitely someone who's not afraid to be alone. This can represent someone who is divorced or a divorcee. However, the Queen of Swords is also an energy of someone who is emotionally detached, which is definitely your energy, Aquarius. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords? So we got the Devil with the Three of Wands that came out. So I feel as though for many of you, there's an unhealthy attachment or an unhealthy situation that you're starting to evaluate. I feel for some of you, you're getting some sort of clarity, or you're looking to get some sort of clarity. With that Three of Wands, though, this is you really kind of thinking things through, maybe looking out to decide what it is that you want, or kind of with the Three of Wands, this is the energy, what we call, you're waiting for your ships to come in. However, this can also represent expansion and growth, and I feel for many of you, someone may be taking some sort of action here. There's definitely in a relationship that's very spiritual. When I see the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and also the Hanged or Hangman out here, this is letting me know that someone may be feeling as if this is a divine connection or divine union. So for many of you, Aquarius, you may be in a relationship, but there could be someone that's outside of your relationship or connection, and you're feeling as though this is a very divinely guided connection, or maybe this is the one. And so for many of you, you're being tempted to either go towards this person, or you're seeing this person as temptation. However, with that Three of Wands, I definitely feel as though for many of you, someone is very, very clear on where they're going. And for a lot of you, someone is going towards that third party. Someone is going towards the Devil. And there could be a Capricorn involved. But when I see the Devil, this is an unhealthy attachment, but it also represents temptation. It could be, you know, a third party, of course, and I definitely feel for a lot of you this is, but if this is not it, I feel like someone may be going towards some other unhealthy attachment or maybe an addiction. So, you know, this is something that you want to be very cognizant of or very aware of if you're facing some sort of addiction, or if this is something that has kind of plagued you. You want to make sure that this month you're really trying to keep your strength here and, you know, kind of stay focused if it's something outside of a relationship. Now with the Chariot, this is what is coming in for your career and your money. And so for many of you, you may be going in a new direction here with your finances. This could also mean, again, you possibly starting a new business, working on something new. You could be teaming up also with a Cancer. Again, you're getting some sort of assistance, or you're getting some sort of aid, or I feel like someone may be giving you some money, or maybe this is an investment someone may be giving you, or someone may be investing in you or investing in a business that you have. Tell me about the Chariot. We have the Knight of Cups, so this is definitely a love interest that may be coming in. I feel as though with that Knight of Cups, you're also possibly embarking on something that you really, really love, something that you really enjoy doing. You may be also walking away from something, but I definitely feel for some of you, you're going to be working with someone that either you share, maybe, I don't want to say a home with, I'm not really getting that, but when I see the Knight of Cups, this is definitely Prince Charming energy. It's someone who's very romantic. They're taking or making an effort. It could also represent a new love. And so for some of you, you may be working with this new person that you're either connecting with or this third party. So again, place yourself where you need to be here. But when I see the Knight of Cups, when it comes out to a relationship, well, not a relationship, but when it comes to your career, this is definitely giving the energy that for many of you, you're changing directions and going towards something that you love. So this could be for some of you, you've worked a 9-to-5 job and ultimately your heart was with doing something else, or, you know, starting a new business, doing something different. And I feel for many of you, you're going to be following your heart, and ultimately you may be disconnecting or walking away from a position or a business that no longer serves you in order to really go towards something that you're extremely passionate about. I feel like you're also very committed to this. So whatever this is, Aquarius, whether this is a business or a new job, I definitely feel as though whatever you're going towards, this is something that your heart is in or that you are emotionally invested in. Now with your love, we got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So for many of you with that Temperance, this is all about healing. It's all about really coming together or blending two energies together. However, Temperance can also talk about patience, really needing to exercise patience or kind of allowing things to unfold naturally. This also represents cooperation as well. Tell me about Temperance. We got the King of Cups, okay, which is the King of Cups here as well. So for many of you, you're definitely in love with someone. I feel as though someone's going to be left out in the cold because of this new connection or relationship, Aquarius. So again, this is something that has been coming out a lot in your readings. I don't know if this is something that you're really trying to decide on, or if this is something that you're just been thinking about, because we do have the Nine of Swords here. And with the Death card, I feel as though someone is really stressed out about an ending. So Aquarius, you could be really trying to decide, listen, do I want to really pursue this third party? Because I'm honestly getting the energy of someone who is either in love with a third party, they're looking to connect with a third party, they're waiting for someone who is possibly already in a relationship, or you're already in a relationship and you're looking to connect with someone outside of that, someone that you really are in love with. Could be a water sign with the King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. However, you two may be coming together this month and someone may be really getting left out in the cold, someone that you once had love for or shared a partnership with. So Aquarius, you again, place yourself where you need to be here, but this energy has been coming out very, very strongly in the last couple of weeks. So I feel like for many of you, this is definitely a major shift or a major connection that you're really trying to evaluate. I feel for many of you, you're wanting to kind of know, are you doing the right thing? Am I making the right move? Is this really the person that I want to be with? Because ultimately you're leaving someone else behind in order to have this win, which is why we saw that Six of Swords at the start of the reading. Now with the Seven of Wands, this is your overall your growth here. And so for many of you, I feel like you're setting some sort of boundaries. With the Seven of Wands, this is also about obstacles or overcoming obstacles, really fighting for what you believe in and defending yourself. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. We got the Ten of Cups. So with that Ten of Cups, again, I feel as though for many of you, someone is setting boundaries within a family situation or within a family dynamic. This is you making a decision. With the Judgment here, this is all about really evaluating this relationship, evaluating this decision, and ultimately, with that Six of Pentacles, you're really trying to decide where you want to give to or what situation you really want to give to. This has been a very difficult decision for you, Aquarius. I can't lie. What I see is that there's definitely someone at a distance here that you've possibly been juggling, and with the Five of Wands there, this is definitely the energy of a third party or competition. So, Aquarius, you're in a real conundrum here, because I feel as though for some of you, there's a family. You may have children with this person. You may share a home. We see the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. So this at one point has been a very abundant or very happy situation. However, I feel for many of you, you're setting boundaries because your heart is not there, unfortunately. Now, I feel like with the Judgment though, you're really trying to evaluate again, what do I do? You're at a crossroad. I can't lie, Aquarius. I feel for many of you, you're definitely at a crossroad. And if this is not you, this is your person. So again, you know, place yourself where you need to be here. But with you being at this crossroad, you're really deciding, listen, I need to protect myself, or I need to protect the situation. You may also be trying to protect your children or the person that you are in the relationship with. I feel for a lot of you, you don't want to see this person hurt. You don't want to make this person feel bad, or you don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but ultimately your heart is no longer either in this situation, or you're no longer investing, and you're really trying to figure out the best course of action for everyone. This is you saying, listen, I want to do what's right. I know that it's not right to hurt this person or betray them or hurt their feelings, but I'm just not in love, or I'm just not committed to them anymore like I once was. So with the overall advice and outcome, we got the King of Cups, which is already here. So this is definitely letting me know that Aquarius, with the King of Cups, this is someone who has really, really deep feelings, really, really deep emotions. The King of Cups is also very clear on their feelings, and regardless of whether or not they show them, this person knows exactly how they feel. Tell me about this King of Cups. The Emperor. So someone's going towards their divine masculine. This could be, and look at that with the World. I feel like a cycle is closing out. With the Emperor, this is someone who is going to really pursue their person. When I see the Emperor, could be an Aries involved, but typically someone is really listening to their intuition and following the wisdom that they've gained over maybe the course of years or during their life. For some of you, this is an older man, or there could be an age difference. However, I definitely feel as though with the Emperor here, this is representing a serious relationship. So for many of you, someone is getting very clear on what they want, and there's an energy of someone that's going to be cutting someone off or ending a relationship, doing their own thing, but ultimately they're going towards something that is going to offer them a lot of stability as well. So for many of you, Aquarius, you're either going to be connecting with your divine masculine, or you are the divine masculine here. And again, with the Emperor here, the divine masculine can be a man or a woman, but I definitely feel as though for many of you, there's an air of stability here. And so someone is really, really solid and sure about what they want here. And ultimately, I feel as though, Aquarius, you're following your heart this time around. So let's get some advice from the divine to close it out for you guys. Yeah, and I just saw accept disappointments gracefully, but I also saw accept what is dying. So for some of you, there's a relationship that you've either tried to hold on to, or that someone has been holding on to, and it's kind of wrapping up. It's been dying for some time, and someone may not want to let it go, or someone may be feeling very codependent and that they're having a hard time letting go. However, ultimately, I do see that someone eventually is going to make a decision here. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aquarius for this month? What advice do you have for Aquarius? Shine your light. Aquarius, I also feel as though for many of you, this is about your truth here. Really shining your light on the truth. Engage higher reason. So again, this is you really connecting with the divine. You may be asked to really pray and meditate on this situation this month. But ultimately with Shine Your Light, I feel as though this is also speaking towards your new career opportunity, or going towards what you love or want to pursue. There's something that you are really passionate about, something that really makes you happy, and I feel as though whatever you may be doing now, this may pay the bills, or this may be something that is really solid and stable for you. However, ultimately, I do see that, Aquarius, your stability lies with you following your heart. And this can also talk about our outcome here with the Emperor and the King of Cups, in that you really need to follow your heart. There's going to be stability in this new opportunity, or a lot of stability in this new maybe career that you're pursuing, but ultimately you're going to have to really really follow your heart here. And I feel like this is the overall message for you this month, not only with your career, but in love. Again, you don't want to play with people's feelings or, lead people on if you know that you're no longer investing. And for a lot of you, with shining your light, this is about really speaking your truth and, really illuminating the truth, letting the truth shine bright or letting the truth out. And as painful as it may be to others or people that are around you, you're only hurting yourself by not shining your light. So Aquarius, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, guys, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. Also, personal reads are open if that's something that you're interested in. That information will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.